Kent and Melanie, as you can see here, I've got a piece of glass in my hand. Well, this piece of glass actually came from this window right here behind me on the east side of the Pawnee Hotel. The girl was checked out on the scene. She was said to be okay. However, the boy was then taken to Great Plains Hospital right here in North Platte just a short time ago. We also heard that he was being transferred to Kearney as well. We're currently traveling eastbound on I-80. Haven't seen a lot of action yet. There has been a lot of large sales with the big updraft, but we have not yet seen a tornado. I'm going to give you a shot of what we're looking at right now. This is for you, Kent. The age of social media has been able to help us connect with people worldwide. Some parents are even concerned that their son or daughters are able to talk to complete strangers from another country. Perhaps it's the people that live a lot closer that you should be concerned about.
We have had cases where children have been communicating with someone who number one didn't exist. They were adults, but they're having real life conversations. They're asking for photographs. They're really starting a grooming process for these children.
The grooming process can begin with something as simple as making a flattering comment on a photo or a private message. But to a predator, the end goal of that conversation is much more sinister.
The eventual thing is a meeting, and strangers coming into your child's life, into your child's bedroom, is certainly a scary thing for most parents. And there's tons and tons of people that want to do that.
As you can see with this map right here, there are dozens of sex offenders right here in your neighborhood.
Know who your neighbors are, have your home well lit, security devices, they're everywhere that you could have, and be aware of your surroundings, be aware of who's in your neighborhoods when you're out and about. Chief Deputy Kramer says even though social media can bring about scary situations, it can also be used for good. But it comes down to the parents making sure to monitor their kids. Check your children's phones, check what they're doing, and see who they're communicating with. We've had several cases where the parents had no idea who their child's communicating with online. That's very big. But even around the community, know who your children are going with at all times. Experts say it's always a good idea to take your kid's cell phone and tablet before they go to bed at night, and to have their computer in a public and open space within the house. From NBC Nebraska, I'm Jace Barraclough, News 2.
Obviously, we're not really able to have tourists at the moment, kind of in along lines of like the May Day baskets and tourism week and things going on.
The North Platte Visitors Bureau is giving away hundreds of dollars worth of prizes for people taking selfies.
That we can get our locals out and about. You know, I know everybody's being tired of getting cooped up and it's beautiful outside, so why not take advantage of it?
North Platte Visitors Bureau Samantha Geisler introduces the Be a Tourist in Your Backyard contest.
For the locals, you know, even just myself, I've lived here all my life, and sometimes I forget about the things that we really have here. You know, you take things for granted or you just really don't know about it.
Signs just like this one are posted up all throughout Lincoln County, which signifies this is one of the places that you can take a selfie.
Now, they don't have to necessarily take the selfie with the sign in the background, but just take a selfie you know, somewhere in that location. Like Cody Park is huge. You know, I decided to take one with the donkeys because they were the closest thing that I could find.
After you visited 10 different sites, all you have to do is put it on social media with the hashtag #VisitNorthPlatte.
Every 10 of them that you do, you post them on your Facebook, you hashtag #VisitNorthPlatte, and then that enters you into a weekly drawing to get $100 worth of gift cards from local businesses that we've purchased.
Unfortunately, the contest won't last forever.
It will end on May 31st. Every week we'll pick one winner, and they get 4 $25 gift cards. We've picked 3 restaurants and one gift shop.
Geisler says it doesn't matter which social media platform you prefer, as long as you use the hashtag #VisitNorthPlatte. Jace Barraclough, NBC Nebraska. Hey guys, I'm here at the Buffalo Bill Ranch Historical State Park, and they're about to take us on a haystack ride where they're going to go through all these different parts of the park and tell us scary stories via candlelight. Now, I don't know if I'm going to make it out alive, but I can tell you one thing. I should have brought more hand warmers.
However, Scouts Rest Ranch was built and ran as a working ranch and farm. At one point, the ranch boasted 4,000 acres and multiple employees.
Once we arrived at the mansion, I received an uncomfortable peek into the life of Buffalo Bill's family. Some stories were unrelated to the ranch itself, but weaved into the script to add a little spice to the thrill. Tonight's story is centered around the death of Bill's daughter, Aura.
Child, she laid at rest for a week.
Do you think that Mr. Bill, filed for divorce for Miss Louisa? And I overheard him telling Mr. Fred that he had to get drunk and stay drunk to be around her.
And are you in Mrs. Cody's medicinal wine?
No, Mrs.
After hearing the juicy divorce gossip, we headed up the stairs to Buffalo Bill's manager's bedroom. It looks like he's taken Mrs. Cody's medication advice a little too seriously. I don't know, must be flu season.
Well, what a horrible tragedy. First kid Carson Cody, and now poor little Miss Aura Cody. The sunshine in everyone's life around here. I sure do hope Bill will follow through. I hope you can quit barking up the knock, get it all settled with the missus. Tarnation, Bill! Why does family matters always have to affect business so bad?
Death, divorce, spiraling insanity. This might be the best episode of Days of Our Lives yet. Except I'm looking for more of a horror movie kind. Oh, there it is.
Aura's in the cards. Aura, are you there? Your daddy's upset. You have your message.
Well, that's my cue to get out of here.
Thank you for coming to pay your respects.
I made it, and here I am. I'm alive, and I was definitely right. I should have brought more hand warmers. But the point is, I had fun. I think everybody else here had fun, and we want you guys to come and try this out. So it's open Friday and Saturday. They start at 7:30, and they run until 10 p.m. All you have to do is just come on down here to the Buffalo Bill Ranch Historical State Park, and they will be here waiting for you. That's it for me. Jace Barraclough, News 2.